Hey, good morning to all of you. So, we are starting our main topic about the introduction to internal morphology of the plants. Already, I think Bankar sir has started this part in detail. So, importance of anatomy, that is the morphology, in the particularly with reference to the wood anatomy, then in relation to the some pharmacognosy medicinal plants, etc. Right. So I am going to take the next part. The different types of the tissues are there, where the meristematic tissue, vascular tissue, epidermal tissue, and the mechanical tissue are there. So we will see the one by one. So firstly we are starting about the meristematic tissue. So how it is to be defined? So meristematic tissue is the plant tissue that has the ability to divide actively throughout its life. So these cells generally they divide and redivide, and this type of the character commonly it is called as the totipotency, right? So these cells generally they are able to divide, and therefore these are the specialized structures. And commonly, as the firstly this term was used by a scientist Nageli, and he has given the name as the meristem, and the tissue it is to be reported as a meristematic tissue. This tissue, these cells are generally living cells. They are of different shape and size. They possess a large nucleus devoid of the vacuole, and the cells have no intercellular spaces. Generally, we are observing next topic the cells with cellular intercellular spaces without intercellular spaces. So, meristematic cells having this character. Secondly, as these cells they are the specialized commonly seen to develop into the bud formation or the flower formation, and secondly apex of the root and apex of the stem. Generally it shows these type of the cells. These cells therefore, as we will see the different characters for these meristematic cells. So first character is there. These cells, as generally they are called as the meristem. Secondly, the quality of the cells generally it is having the identical to that of the parent cell is there. Then these cells are very small and having with few vacuoles. These cells are living and the thin wall. The protoplasm of the cells is very dense. Then protoplasm of the cells, as it is spread all over the cell, and generally the tissue it is generally it shows the healing of the wounds injured to the plants. So due to these cells, then tissues are young and immature. They do not store the food, and they exhibit very high metabolic activity. Also possess a single large prominent nucleus is there. These type of tissues generally having the different types are there, particularly on the basis of the origin. So as we are observing this diagram, so first you see as uh, this diagram is there. So it shows there is the having the formation of this particularly apical meristem. Then as it shows the earliest originate from the embryo, the root and the shoot, and the primary meristem to develop this. Then arises the promeristem. The cells divide actively, and it is present below the promeristem, right? And there are the secondary meristems. They originate from the primary meristem, and permanently the tissue forms the from the secondary meristem. Then one more important part is there. This meristematic tissue on the basis of the position are there. So based on the occurrence apical meristem, generally it is at the tip of the roots and the shoot. and which help in the increase of the height of the plant. And various cell divisions they shows to the root and the shoot. Cellular enlargement is there. So apical meristem divided into promeristem zone, which contain actively dividing cell. So you remember only one diagram. I will give you the diagram with this one. Then secondly, it develop the protoderm, procambium, and the ground meristem. Then second meristem is the intercalary meristem. So it is located in the leaves and the internodes at the intercalary position. This helps to increase the length of the internode. They found in the grasses, monocots, and the pines. Pine, that is the pinus in the gymnosperm. Then secondly, they shows the height of the plant. It is showing the lateral meristem. So it is located in the stem and the roots. So therefore lateral meristem. The vascular cambium and core cambium are the two lateral meristems. They develop from this meristem. And meristematic tissue, next one, on the basis of the function. So protoderm, generally it is outermost plant tissue, forms the epidermis. It protects the plants from any mechanical shock. Then procambium, it is the innermost tissue which gives rise to the xylem and the phloem, and it helps to the transport of water and the nutrients are there. And the ground meristem is there, so it develops the cortex and the pericycle and the pith. This meristematic tissue is usually found in the apex of the root system and the shoots, and it is an continuous state of the division. So this is our today's just small introduction. We will see in the next lecture.